Alright guys, MarkBoy316 here with another video. This is gonna be kind of like my How About This DVD series I had back a few months back, but this is gonna be the episode 1 of the 5-pack DVD review. So I'm gonna review 5 DVDs for you, just like I did in the How About This DVD. I'm gonna tell you what I like about them, where I got them, and a little bit about the DVD. If it's good, is it bad, and what I like about it. So here we go. I got 5 DVDs right here. The first one I got is No Way Out 2007. It's got the WrestleMania, 2 WrestleMania main event matches, teaming together, Cena and Michaels, which were facing each other at WrestleMania 23, and then against Undertaker and Batista, which also fought each other for the world title at WrestleMania, but that's the main event. It's a tag match. We also have ECW champion Bobby Lashley versus Kennedy for the ECW title. We got Kane versus King Booker. We got Boogeyman and Little Boogie against Little Bastard and Finlay in a mixed tag, I guess you can call it. You got Hardys and Chris Benoit versus Eminem and MVP. You got the Diva Talent Invitational. You got the Cruiserweight Open, which is Gregory Helms, Jimmy Wang Yang, Funaki, Scotty 2 Hotty, Shadow Moore, Tavari, Shavo, and Jamie Noble in the Cruiserweight Open for the Cruiserweight title. You also got WWE Tag Team Champions Kendrick and London against Deuce and Domino for the tag titles. And this is the Blockbuster exclusive. As you see here, I should say. There's your DVD artwork. It says bonus disc on the bonus disc, and what you get on the bonus disc is 2 tag team matches, obviously, heading into the pay-per-view here. There's 2 matches on SmackDown. You got Batista and Taker against Rated RKO, Randy Orton and Edge, and you get John Cena and Shawn Michaels against MVP and Kennedy. So 2 pretty good bonus matches from SmackDown. Pretty cool pay-per-view, pretty good pay-per-view. Like I said, the main event was World Champion Batista and Undertaker against WWE Champion John Cena and Shawn Michaels. A great tag team match. Also, King Booker, Kane was what it was, but Eminem and MVP against Benoit and the Hardys. Great 6-man tag. Cruiserweight Open was fun. And then you had London and Kendrick against Deuce and Domino, which was a good tag team. Then London and Kendrick holding those tag belts for about a year. But yeah, not a bad pay-per-view. I got this one off of eBay. I think I got like $20 for it. They usually go for a pretty high price. They're very rare. They had like 11, I do believe, of these, or maybe even 10. Of they did from Royal Rumble all the way to No Mercy. They didn't do Survivor Series or Armageddon, so I think it was 10, because there was 12 pay-per-views that year, so they did 10 Blockbuster exclusive DVDs. I have them all. So yeah, this one was No Way Out 2007. Not a bad pay-per-view at all. Then we got a Shop Zone or magazine exclusive DVD, Vengeance 2002. I like this pay-per-view. Great triple threat right there, as you see. Rock, Undertaker and Angle, Taker the champion, going in. This one had, I should show you the inside first. There you go. But yeah, this one had actually some good extras. 7 superstar interviews, tag team championship match from SmackDown, Hulk Hogan and Edge against Chuck and Billy for the extras. So that was pretty cool. You also got tag team table match, tag team table elimination match, I should say. Bubba and Spike against Chris Benoit and Eddie. Fantastic match. I always like that tag team opener. Jimmy Noble and Kidman for the Cruiserweight title. You got Jeff defending against the European title against Regal. You got John Cena versus Chris Jericho. And I think it's Cena's first pay-per-view match. So that's pretty cool. You also got RVD and Brock Lesnar for the IC title. You got Booker T versus Big Show, no disqualification, no count-out match, basically a street fight. And you got Hulk Hogan and Edge against Christian and Lance Storm for the tag titles. And you got Undertaker, Rock, and Kurt Angle in the triple threat for the WWE title. So not a bad pay-per-view. July 21st, 2002. I thought this was a good pay-per-view. I always liked it. And very expensive DVD, 40, 50, 60 bucks. I've seen it over for 100 bucks. But it's a pretty cool pay-per-view. For this one, I do believe this one cost me 15 because I got it on Amazon. I do believe. But yeah, as you see, the artwork is alright, like just the eyes on the DVD. But you could have had that on the DVD, like this picture. That would have been cool. Well, I like the cover. Like it shows the three guys, the big vengeance here with the V here. I like that. That's pretty cool. Next one I got here is a TNA Victory Road 2009 with the beautiful people here. Madison Rain, Velvet Sky, and oh, I can't remember her other name. I can't remember the other girl's name. But anyway, you have Team 3D versus the British Invasion for the IWGP Tag Team titles. The Blueprint Matt Morgan versus Christopher Daniels. You got Monster Abyss versus Dr. Stevie, which was Stevie Richards. You got Tara, Angelina Love, that's who it was. Velvet Sky and Madison Rain. So you got Tara versus Angelina Love from the Beautiful People. Phenomenal AJ Styles versus Big Sexy Kevin Nash. You also have Beer Money Inc. against Booker T and Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner for the tag titles. You got Sting versus Samoa Joe. You got Kurt Angle versus Mick Foley for the TNA World title. So, not a bad pay-per-view. Just, they could have, instead of putting the ladies on there, they could have put at least the Foley and Kurt Angle, or even Sting and Joe. Have like Foley and Kurt, and then have Samoa Joe and Sting, like on each half of the cover. It would have been kind of cool, but not the greatest cover. You open it up, and one of the few TNA ones that actually had a TNA Impact video game insert, basically, for the TNA Impact game by Midday. But yeah, the disc artwork is the same, so this one's alright, not the greatest pay-per-view in the world. I guess the best matches on here is Bear Money against Booker T, Scott Steiner, AJ Styles, and Kevin Nash was what it was for the Legends title. That Nash could barely move. Icon, Sting, and Joe was good. Foley and Angle was good. What else we got here? Oh God, Jenna Maraska versus Charmel. This is one of the worst matches of all time. I think it's on the Wrestle Talk or Parts Unknown. The worst wrestling match of all time is on here. So yeah, brutal stuff. But Victory Road 2009. Then we have another TNA Final Resolution 2012, which is a good old Jeff Hardy here on the cover. You open this up, you get Jeff Hardy on the DVD. This one is, what do you got on here? You have Cowboy James Stone versus Frankie Kazarian. Kenny King versus Rob Van Dam for the X Division title. You get Matt Morgan and Joey Ryan versus Chavo and Hernandez, basically LAX. You have Austin Aries and Bully Ray. Mickey James versus Tara, who was Victoria. You got Kurt Angle, Garrett Bischoff, and Wes Briscoe versus Aces and Eights. You got Christopher Daniels versus AJ Styles, great match there. And then for the TNA World Heavyweight title, Bobby Roode versus Jeff Hardy. So, there you go. Final Resolution 2012, the 2-disc set. Not a bad pay-per-view. I enjoyed this one pretty good. I would recommend this one. This one is pretty good. Pretty cool pay-per-view right there. And the last one I got here is from 2016, Roadblock End of the Line. This was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens for the Universal title. Had Charlotte versus Sasha Banks in the Iron Woman match. I should say. The kickoff match on here is Big Cass or Big Bill from AEW versus Rusev or Miro. But oh my god, it ends in count out. Ooh. But yeah, we also had, I think it was Rich Swann, TJP, and I'm going to say, was it Neville? It was TJP, Rich Swann, and Kendrick in a triple threat for the Cruiserweight title. I do believe in a triple threat match. And they also had the New Day against the Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus. And other than that, I don't recall much about it this pay-per-view. Not the greatest pay-per-view. Best match was probably Charlotte and Sasha, the Iron Woman match. And yeah, not too much else to say about this pay-per-view. But it says Topps card included. You open it up and obviously there was not. So I never got a card with this one. So, end of the line. So here's the first, I should say, 5-pack episode 1 of the 5-pack DVD review. There you go. Which ones would I recommend? I would recommend that one. Good big review right there. This one too. Pretty good. This one, you shouldn't get this one. Not the greatest pay-per-view. And if you want to see the worst match of all time though, Jenna Nebraska versus Charmel, oh my god, get it for that. This one here, actually not bad. Final Resolution 2012, good stuff. And Roadblock, it's yeah, you can probably skip everything on here except that Iron Woman match. I guess the main event's fun for what it is, but it ends in a DQ, which is kind of dumb. So, yeah, not too much. So three out of the, yeah, these two, you don't need to get them for your DVD collections if you don't have to. Don't get them or get them for dirt cheap. And these three, definitely, I'd say, buy them if you find them. Especially that one, very rare, the Blockbuster edition. And of course, that one if you can find it for cheap, the Vengeance. Very cool stuff. But this was the first episode of the 5-pack DVD challenge, or DVD review I should say, where I take 5 DVDs out of my collection, tell you what I like and don't like about them. And these last 2 here, I got these off of eBay. They were like $8 each, so not bad. But like I said, these are the 3 main ones out of the 5 here. So these are definitely thumbs up. These 2, thumbs down. So yeah. For the covers, I'd say that's an okay cover. It doesn't spoil anything, so not bad. However, on the back you see Charlotte Flair. She obviously wins the Iron Woman match, so yeah, spoils it. This cover just sucks. You could have put Foley and Angle or Sting and Joe. Could have put a better cover than that. This one's pretty cool. I like the Jeff Hardy cover. That's not bad. And the back, cool. This one again, great cover. Although this could have been better. And for this one, that sums up the main event of this pay-per-view right there. So that's a pretty good, and the No Way has the No Way Out logo here with the chains, which I always like the logo. That's pretty cool. On the back here, just here, you have your entire actually matchless thing, so that's good. You don't need an insert. And I never liked these side to side DVDs. I always like the tray. Well, I always thought it would look better, but yeah. So other than that, that is my first episode of my 5-pack review. I hope you guys liked this first episode, and stay tuned for episode 2. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will catch you guys in the next one.